Hi fam, today I wanted to just come and share with you all an experience that I had, and maybe you all go through the same thing, but the main topic of conversation: how do you embrace your natural hair texture? The reason why I went natural is because I saw some of my lawn sisters going natural and I appreciated what they were able to do with their hair. They were able to wear it straight, they were able to wear it curly. They just had so much versatility, and that's what I longed for, versatility with my hair. I've dyed it, relaxed it, weaved it, braided it, you name it, I've done it. I just wanted that extra oomph of versatility with my hair, and I figured, why not just go natural too? So I did, and embarking on my journey, it did help shape and mold me into the person that I am today. I understood that I had to go through not only a physical transformation, but a mental transformation. And you know, when I first cut my hair, when I first big chopped my hair, it took a little bit of getting used to, but in going back natural or in embracing your natural curls, it's a couple things you have to understand and just know. Number one, you have to love you for you. You're gonna look in the mirror, you're gonna see something that is probably something you've never seen before or you haven't seen in a long time. So in seeing that, you have to look at yourself and say, you know what? This is who I am. This is me at this very moment. It is what it is. Embrace who you are, embrace yourself, and know that there's nothing wrong with God's creation. I think we're so caught up in what other people think or what we define as beauty that we have to go back and internally redefine what is beautiful to us. Because if you're not used to seeing yourself a certain way, but you think that you're beautiful, then however you are beautiful, right? In whatever state that you're in, you're still beautiful, correct? So it doesn't negate the fact that you are beautiful. I think you just have to have a different pair of eyes to look at your beauty in order to fully embrace your beauty. Like if you were to embark on a fitness journey and you started losing a lot of weight, you start having to accept what you see in the mirror for what it is, and that's who you are. At that very moment, that's who you are. Same goes with your hair. At that very moment, that is who you are. If you see it as beauty, then whatever other people say, it won't matter to you. What other people may say and what other people define as beautiful does not define who you are. I am beautiful. Regardless of if anybody else thinks that, I have to think that first. And if I think that I'm beautiful and I'm confident enough to step out on my own beauty and be who I am and say what I feel and wear my hair like I want to wear my hair and appreciate who I am, then others are going to fall in line and say, you know what? She accepts who she is. I'm going to accept who she is too. And even if they don't want to accept who I am, that is me. And I can't change this. This is always going to be me. So who I am is who I am, and I'm okay with that. The second thing is I understood that hair grows. Be grateful that you even have hair on your head. Some people can't even grow hair. Some people don't have their hair anymore. They don't even have their curls anymore or have their straight hair because of different things that they've gone through in their life. So just be thankful that you have that and embrace it and love it. Because it could be here today, gone tomorrow. Realizing that when you go back to natural, it's not just a physical transformation. It really takes all of you to become a new being. The third thing that you need to realize in embracing your natural hair is you have the power to change it. All of those thoughts that you may have of, you know, I hate it, it's not for me, blah, blah, blah. Change it. You have the power to change it. You can wear your hair in different ways. You don't have to have it like this at this very moment. I change my hairstyle regularly, but it's not because I don't love my hair. It's because I do love my hair and I like to play with it. It's an accessory for me. It helps me to show my personality to the world, because personality is one of those type of things you kind of get to know people for who they are and you're like, oh, okay, they have a nice personality. But through your hair, through how you wear your makeup, through how you dress. All of that also shows a part of you, and it shows your personality, and it shows who you are in the inside, what you want to project on the outside. Or it should be. It should be used for that purpose. I use my hair as a tool to show who I am and express who I am. But you know, I think my biggest issue is the fact that people make hair such a big deal. And while I love my hair, and while I like to style it, and while I like to show you all different techniques and different products that I use and different hairstyles that I come up with, it's just hair. Life is so much more than hair. And if we can get over this one bump in the road, then we can realize and start seeing ourselves for who we really are. I mean, India Arie probably said it the best. I am not my hair. I'm not the skin. I'm not your expectations. I am me. I am who I'm going to be in the inside. I am who God made me to be. I am perfect in every way, because God doesn't make anything that is imperfect or impure or not beautiful. I am me, and I am bold enough to claim who I am and claim my hair and accept my hair for what it is and love my hair and not let anybody try to put me down, because if I love it, that's all that matters. And I know it's hard to accept sometimes. You know, we want to accept other people's opinions of us, and you know, society is very pushy on the way that they see things. But don't get discouraged, because at the end of the day, you're the person that has to live in this body. If you don't like it, change it. But I embrace it because I love me and I love myself, and there's nothing unnatural about my natural hair growing out of my head. So when people start saying things like, oh, you know, that's uncouth, oh, you shouldn't go to work like this, or oh, you shouldn't wear that big old afro, I question their definition of beauty. Actually, I don't question their definition of beauty. Let me not say that, because other people's concerns about my hair does not concern me, because they don't have to wear it. They don't have to deal with it. So it's not their problem, it's mine. And I don't see it as a problem. Surround yourself with supportive people. Positive people that are going to love you no matter what change you undergo. It's good to have people that are going to be around you to lift you up, to bring you up, instead of always putting you down. So you don't want to be around people that are going to be negative during your journey, or during the time where you're trying to really embrace your curls and embrace who you are. You want to be around people that are going to be supportive, that are going to lend a listening ear when you get frustrated, or will give you sound advice, or will always tell you that you are beautiful no matter what. Even if you don't believe it at that moment in time, in them saying that, that's being very supportive. Your friends will accept you for how God made you, and your friends would not try to alter you in any type of way because you don't look like them. You're gonna have to be extremely patient with yourself. You're looking at undergoing a dramatic change. As much as you are not really thinking about it, it's drastic. Trying to go from maybe relaxed hair back to curly hair, or maybe damaged hair back to healthy curls. It's still a process, and every process that you undergo, you're gonna have to have patience. It's not about what you do when you get there. It's about how you act while you're getting through it. So if your attitude is a pleasant attitude while you're getting through it, it's going to be so much easier for you to get to that final product than it would be if you had a negative attitude going throughout, because it's hard to overcome negativity. It's so much easier to just go ahead and embrace what's going on with you. It's going to be something new. You're going to have to learn different techniques for your hair. You're going to have to care for your hair differently. You're going to have to eat foods that encourage, you know, healthy hair growth. If you're transitioning, you'll have to deal with 2 textures at one time. If you decide that you want a big chop, then you're gonna have to wait for your hair to grow out. So it's a patience thing. You're gonna have to be patient with who you are becoming and what your image is going to be in the long run. Your natural hair journey doesn't stop, or embracing your hair doesn't just stop when you go natural. It continues to go. I've been in the game for 5+ years, but every day I'm still learning patience with myself, learning patience with detangling, learning patience with how I deal with it, how I style it. All of that requires patience. Be patient with yourself. What are some of the things that you can suggest? I know that maybe some of you all who are looking at this video have natural hair, or some of you all may not have natural hair at all. I would love to know how you embrace your natural you. If you have anything else that you would like to add, you can leave that in the comments below, and I hope to talk to you all soon. Bye.